everybody. Hope you're doing well. I just found a whole thing of unused brushes. I mean, I found a whole thing of paints and brushes. Alright. We can use some of this. Alright. Okay. Excellent. Alright. Hey, so anyways, because we're not very professional. We never are. Just want to make sure that I see what I got here. Man, I got a bunch of stuff here. Okay, cool. All right, just what I need. All right, perfect. All right. So today, on your old friend Rob's Tabletop World, we are going to be painting. Well, we said that we were gonna start doing Warhammer Quest, so I want to get these things painted up. So without further ado, while the baby's sleeping, because my granddaughter's here, because my daughter-in-law's about ready to burst any moment, and she's exhausted. We got a call about 2:30 this morning. She was, I wouldn't say struggle's the wrong word. She was just having a tough time, so my wife got up and ran over there. And so we said today, we took her to McDonald's with the dogs. I had to mail out some patron packages, which some people are going to be very happy about. Now that the patron is almost completed, I think we're down to like 9 people. That's it. It's amazing. What a cluster that was. Then we're going to reinvent the patron, I think, at some point. We'll see. We'll see if I ever do it again. Right now, all I care about is that you guys just take care of yourselves and be safe. I think that's about it. Right now, I'm just looking for exactly what I just found. Plate mail. So we're going to go down to the table. We're going to get working on a few things. I want to show you what I got planned. Oh, that Dungeon Gray. I actually need this. All right, so we're gonna fire it up. We're gonna fire it up. So without further ado, let your old pal take you down to the table. So one thing I never did was do these gates. So while we got the chance, we're gonna do some gates. All right. First thing that we're gonna do is I've got some plate mail. 2 guys that haven't been touched in 30-something years. 30 years. All right, 30 years. We got the warrior priest here that we're going to do up, and they got a nice little picture of him in the back here. I really like it. I like it a lot. We'll see how close we can come with that, and then we got our boy here, who is our chaos warrior, who's pretty easy. You know, it's pretty basic, but we'll have some fun with it. That's what we do. Let me tell you something. I had to clean these off because they were like tarnished beyond human belief. And I wanted to make sure the paint stuck on them. So what I did is I used some Army Painter, which is the Army Painter. What do you call it? Boy, if I can remember a thing, that'd be nice. Primer is really just great. Really does a fantastic job. So I'm very happy with this because I primed everything, of course, in matte black, and that's going to save me a lot of time for what I want to do here. All right, so hey, this is what we do. All right, let's see. So we're going to get to work here. There's some other things that we could take care of, but I'm going to try to take care of things and do it in a quick fashion here, so we can just move on to whatever I want to get this all nice and tight because Monday we're going to go on the quest. I was actually thinking of maybe doing it tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So let's go to our other camera, which is a lot better. There we go. And you're going to see exactly what I'm going to do here. All right, so I'm just going to take a little bit of this plate mail, and I'm just going to squeeze just enough to make it fun. All right, there we go. And then all I want to do is I just want to get some of this on the brush. Now, doing the black here really saves me a lot of time. But I got to be careful because in the back here, this is black anyways. This cape is black, so I really don't want to mess things up here. So what do I got here? I got like 15 different used, because I'm so cheap that I even reserve. Yogi Bear, what's up? All right, here we go. Here we go. So this is the easy part. Okay, we're just gonna take this bad boy. This is an old model, old model, and all I want to do is just, I don't want to take the black off or anything like that. Even though, you know, it's not the worst of things if I do that. But I want to kind of keep from having to do kind of a wash over it, because I mean, if I have to, I have to, you know. And you got to be careful in the back here, all right? And just come up over through here and then come through here. And this is all we want to do, just very, very lightly. This halberd here, I don't want to hit, like I said, I don't want to hit this cape. I really don't want to hit this cape. But if I have to, I will. I will. I'm telling you, I will. And it looks like I did already. All right, well, we ruined that idea. Welcome to Rob's Tabletop World, where all ideas go out the window. But you know something? That's why we are who we are, because it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right. The easy part is that we'll go over that again. So again, just making sure that I get this plate metal in here. But we're really going to make him stand out. I'm really confident that we can do that. All right. I kind of like that. And I'll show you exactly what we're going to be going for in a second. We'll take a look at our up top view. I'm just trying to get it and not take all the black out, because that gives you the detail. It really does. It gives you a lot of detail that you don't want to let up on. All right, there we go. All right. God, I love this game. My favorite game of all time. It's got to be. Sometimes I confuse myself. And I try to put other games there, but then I come back and I play this and I go, no. Just stick with it. Just go with it. It's your favorite game of all time. The Warrior Priest, he has, he's got this hammer. We're going to have to tighten this hammer up. We want to get that. All I'm just doing is trying to just cover some unique areas. On the back here, you'll see what we're trying to go for here. So we've got the hammer here. It's going to stand out. I'm going to have to redo that a little bit. Let's see what else. Those beads there, I think we can get in there now. All right, we can get those in there now. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to clean this off, because we're not going to be going over that black at all. Matter of fact, let me get those boxes out of the way there. All right, let's clean this off. Put this to the side. We got this right here. And then we move this over here. And let's take a look up top here. I could have got down a little closer. Let me turn my hat backwards. And let me just move this camera down a little bit, like so. And then zoom in. So, there we go. That's all we want. There we go. All right, just so you can see what up. Just so you can see what up. And just kind of catching those beads. That's all I want to do. I should put on my little helmet there. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. All right. Oh, come on. There we go. And what I want to do here, I want to keep it in camera, if I can, and just touch those beads a little bit. I might have to go touch up all this stuff later. There we go. And just fill that hammer in. All right. I'm happy with that. We'll get over that a little bit. On the back side, we can add a little bit of that there. There we go. All right, so we're going to put that down. Pull that up. And we'll just let that sit for a little bit. Let that sit for a little bit. And when we go to the next color, we'll worry about that then. All right, so these guys are going to go off this side, and then, well, you know something? Let me figure out how I want to do this. All right. This is pretty, just gold, red, blood red. Yeah, okay. All right. We're gonna get a little skeleton bone up there, and then we'll dry brush it out. I think we'll go copper all through there. Yeah, I think I got it. I think I got it. So, essentially, before we start putting our gold work on, let's see if we can get some good red out of here. Oh, and we do. It's a good thing about the reds from this. They're just so good. And just, it's going to take a couple of coats. But the main thing is to just kind of get over where we want to get over. And then we'll work everything else out. There we go. Matter of fact, if I was smart, I'd add some Fiston into that. Let me just take a look at this picture one more time. Let's go to our other camera. I think the other camera works better. There we go. All right. So right in there. And I don't mind going over all this. Let me move this camera just a hair. Again, last minute stream, so I really didn't set anything up. All right. And I'll just get that in there. Nice and thin. Okay, there we go. And over here, all I want to do is just catch that a little bit. We're using Army Painter paints, which are just glorious. If you have means to get a hold of some, please do. They are affordable. They are fantastic. Don't get me wrong, we like the Citadel stuff too. But nowadays, with things as tight as they are, good, affordable things really count, right? They really count. So how do I want to do this? All right, we're going to do that. I think we'll work this pretty much into there. And then I think the way they have that yes. All right, so we'll try that. Let's see how that works. Okay, I gotta put down the helmet. And this is just a first coat, so it's not gonna go on very well. It's not gonna go on very well, and then we'll clean it all up with a second coat. That we will do. All right, boy, what is it with the brushes today? I get a hair in there. Hold on, my friends, hold on. All right. There we go. I'm surprised I've had these for as long as I have, and I have not painted them. But I've always gone with elf, warrior, elf. And I just like, every time I want to go, let's add somebody in. They're not painted. You know, once you paint the set, you kind of, you get a little lazy. Shame on me. Shame on me for doing that. I hope you all would forgive me one day. My arm isn't the best, so these may not come out the best, but I'm not worried about it. I shake like anything now. But hey, that's life. That's life in the fast lane. Alright, and then that comes into here. And through here. Again, you're going to have to put, because the paint is so nice and thin, just going to have to put 2 nice thin coats. That's going to make a difference. First coat's going to look like, and you're going to go, oh God, no, please help me. Don't worry. Don't worry. We got you. We got you. Alright. 2 nice thin coats. It's going to make all the difference in the world. Trust me. Alright. There we go. Whoa, whoa. Good thing they're metal. Alright. Now, whoa. We'll let that dry a little bit. In the meantime, I'm just going to kind of... So we're going to just kind of go over the, the gloves and things that he's got. And these gloves are just going to look awful because it's going to go on not as... not as perfect as we want, but again, it's going to be a couple coats. And unfortunately, that's what we have to do. A couple coats. It's got to be a couple thin coats. And I know it's double painting, but we're only painting 2 colors. I mean, 2 figures, for crying out loud. We're only painting 2 figures. Might as well do it right, right? Do it right. Take the time. Take the time. Put the effort. Going over black, you sacrifice things when you use the black. Like if we did red here, it would have been nice. Some of that Blood Angel red contrast paint. But I'd rather use the army painters. Because they're going to get done what I need to get done. Alright. That's the way I see it, folks. Doesn't make me right, doesn't make me wrong either. Alright, 2 nice thin coats. I don't know what's wrong with my glasses today. I can't see anything. Get in there. Alright, there we go. Now I can see. And metal minis are the best. I'm just so partial to metal miniatures. I really am. Alright. The real tough color that's going to go on here, that's going to really be hard for us to get on here, is the white. I wish there was a way I could have done it but there's a way to do it. I'm going to show you. We're going to put a lighter color over first, and then we're going to go over that lighter color. We're going to go over that color first. We'll go with a gray, and then we'll work a white right over it. Alright. That. What I want to do here is follow the edges here. And just, I'm sorry if you can't see this, but just bear with me. My eyes are bad and my hands are bad. Alright, and then everybody that's here I'll say hi to in a minute. Just, again, bear with the old man. Bear with the old man. Hey Rob, I got in North Carolina last week. Did you get yours? No, I'm probably not going to get it. And I was lied to about it. I have an actual letter to show you guys, just to show you that I'm pretty much over that game. I was supposed to be one of the first people to get it. Roger wrote me for all the help I did. Listen. I always call it honestly, and I gotta call this one down the middle. I was told that I'd be the first one to make sure that videos got out there and stuff like that. There's 100 people with videos out there for it. Okay, I didn't get a copy. I did all this work. I did for 6 years. I've made excuses for him every time this game was late. Okay, I made. This game was supposed to be sent to me before everybody else. Wrote right in there. And I always take people at their word. Once you lie to me, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm finished with you. So, am I bitter? No. No. I've got so much because of the arm I'm backed up on. Dungeon Crusade, whatever, at this point. Okay? When can we see some videos about it? I probably won't do anything about it. So enjoy it. I hope it's good. Is it a game worth 6 years of waiting? Well, I guess we'll find out. Hopefully it is. Hopefully Roger does very well. I'm not, I just didn't appreciate being lied to, and that's basically what it comes down to. So, do I hope he does well? I hope he does great. I hope he does enough where he can do another game, which would be great for him and his family. And that's what it really comes down to, his family. So, honestly, it's okay. I'm good. We have so many great things and so many people that do pay attention. And when, I don't want to, this is something that goes on in the board game community. And Mo, I'm sorry I didn't acknowledge it because I just saw it. I can't see that far with the glasses. But Mo attests to you that you do a lot of things, a lot of Kickstarter stuff, and people will screw you over. Oh, we'll send you a game. Because here's my feeling about it. I don't think this channel's big enough to really help or make a difference, or as they say, move the needle. So I don't get upset about, I always want to help somebody, and I've done that plenty of times. And I remember Everything Epic Games when they reached out to me, okay, or when I talked with Flying Pig Games, or some of the other ones, DVG Games, another great one, okay, Osprey Games. Whenever they came out with something, I wasn't worried if I got it first, but they remembered. They remembered that I did this stuff for them. And if they promised something, they always delivered. Actually, they over-deliver. And I'm like, whoa, you sent me everything. All I wanted was the base game. And they do things in a timely manner, and they do things right, and there's people that do things right. But on the other half, and you never hear this, is all the people that do things wrong. A lot of people don't realize I've done 1,000 videos and Kickstarter videos for people. And all I said, listen, I'm not going to charge you. Where other people are probably a lot smarter. They just charge. They just charge people. And that's all fine. I'm letting this dry a little bit so I can go back over it. So I'm telling you the story. And listen, the thing is, I'm not trying to tear anybody down or ruin their business, but I'm telling you how it is, okay? Because if I start lying to you, what's the point? What's the point of doing this? Does it do me any good to lie to you? No, I'll tell you the truth, okay? I got the emails. I went back and I looked and I went, wow, this guy promised this, that, and the other. And I save everything because I don't delete my emails. And I went back and I looked at the threads and the videos, and how I made it the most anticipated game of the year. And when people were like, oh my God, it's 6 years now, or it's 4 years now, or it's 3 years now. You promised it out in 17. Okay? Or 16 or whatever the heck it was. It was supposed to be a year to do it. The game wasn't done. The game wasn't even able enough to put on the paper. The first Kickstarter failed. Okay? Then I got involved and used, at the time, my power with the Dice Tower. And I said, well, I'll talk about it on the Dice Tower. I'll make sure it's okay with Tom. Tom was okay. Tom's great. Tom, hey, do whatever. Okay? And I did. And it got funded. Okay? And he always thanked me. Oh, if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for you. Well, everybody's got their Dungeon Crusade, except for me. So again, it becomes this thing. I go, well, you promised this. Just don't promise it. I'm not mad at you. I'm not upset with you. I want you to do well. But just don't promise something that you don't deliver on. Just like you have for the last 6 years. And now it's here. Hopefully, it is as great as it should be. And I pray that everybody loves it. From what I hear mixed things. Now, is it just people being sour? That happens a lot. That happens a lot. Is it a great game? I think it will be. I really do. I was looking forward to it. Now, I'm just horribly disappointed that somebody that I really invested a lot of videos, 7 videos, ton of emails, ton of work, telling people, hey, no, don't get upset. Stay in it. He'll take care of it. He'll make it right. You tell me, am I wrong? Maybe. But there's a ton of videos out there on Dungeon Crusade, and you guys can check them out. I'm sure they're all great. For me, I just try to block it out of my head and concentrate on the things that I can take care of. And that's in these 4 walls and the people that come in here. All right, we let those dry enough. How was that? Is all right? Was that a good answer? Because it's the truth. It's the God's honest truth. And if I ever get called on it, I got the emails to prove it. Okay? Again, if I never get it, I'm not going to be mad or upset about it. I got enough here. Because of this arm, do you realize how backed up I am right now? I mean, we've got deep madness completely painted, ready to go. Reichbusters completely painted, ready to go. Nemesis completely painted, ready to go. Aliens completely painted, ready to go. Core Space completely painted, ready to go. We got a lot to cover. It's going to be a great year. Great year. Hang with me. It's going to be a fantastic ride. I promise you. This channel is going to do what it does best. Excel. All right. And I don't want to sound bitter, because I'm not bitter. It sounds bitter. It really does. It sounds bitter. I'm disappointed in the person. That's all. But no hate. No, as a matter of fact, I got to have Mo help me with aliens. The arm's still not good. I wanted to do a Warhammer quest. Oh, I got another one. Swords and Sorcery. The reason it wasn't on the list, I haven't got enough plays in it. It's completely painted. It's done now. Let's get it to the table. Let's get things to the table. Get some help from our good friends. I mean, good friends. Good people. People that don't get the recognition or the subscriber count that they deserve. Okay? There's a lot of great people out there. Mo's one of them. We'll get him in here. We'll do some things. Candace, another person I absolutely love. All right. Let's get to it. We got work to do. Because we're going to have some fun. That's what I love to do. And I'm not worried about this because nobody's going to watch this. Nobody's going to watch this. Nobody's going to worry about me ranting about nothing. Because it don't mean nothing. All right, let's get going here. The hardest thing, and I'm going to tell you guys honestly, the hardest thing about this, if you don't paint all the time, you kind of get out of practice. And you can get very rusty. And it's been hard. I've been trying to do things, but my left arm is completely numb. Okay? And it makes it very, very, very hard to do this. So, again, please don't take this as a great paint session here, because I'll tell you right now, this ain't going to be it. I'm just going to try to get these playable, which is the key, the key part. Let's get it playable. Let's get it going. There's a color I want to pull, and I want to go over this again, but I'm just going to let this sit here for a little bit. That's what I'm going to do. Where else did this dude have? All right, he's good there right now. Right where we got him. All right. No, I'm going to go gold around there. We're going to go... Okay, I'm just trying to game plan everything here, so we have good momentum going into this. All right? That's what counts, having good momentum. All right. Enough of the old man complaining. Who wants to hear that? You guys got enough problems in your life. You're gonna listen to some old fart complain? Come on. Come on, let's paint. That's what we do here. Let's paint. Let's do this. Just like Home Depot does. I'm pulling out some bigger paints here. All right. What I want to do is really get these going. All right. I want to get these going because these are key. For years, I've had these. I'm going to let these sit a little bit more, and then we're going to go over a certain area, and then we're going to do all the gold, which is going to be really key. That white that I want to do, I want to put in a little gray there, a little ash gray over the white areas, because trying to put white over black, I mean, you're better off throwing yourself into a moving bus. You'll have better success. All right, here we go. And again, if you think I just want to bash something, I listen. If any of you have been around this channel for a while, you know I'm not a guy that likes to bash things. I hate bashing things. I think it's the most awful thing, and I'm not bashing. I'm just telling the truth. It's mind-boggling. Trick shot was another thing. But I ended up talking to the guy. I said, I finally called somebody out. I went to the guy and I went, and this isn't against them. I went, everybody's got theirs. Even the Dice Tower got theirs. I did videos for you. It was a pretty successful video for Trick Shot. It was, oh yeah. Once we fulfill everything, we'll get it to you. All right. Okay. It was the first time I ever did that, because I've just been disgusted at just, and it's not a lot. There's a lot of good companies out there. Please don't think that this is how it all goes. But for the majority, for the smaller company, if they can't do it, just say you can't do it. I think I would understand that than seeing everybody have the game and then you get nothing and you go, all right, okay. I'm just not one of these people that will get in people's faces and go, well, maybe I should. All right, I want to take a little bit of this off here, and I'm just going to use what we call here a dungeon gray, which is perfect for what I want to do. And all I want to do is just lightly just kind of tickle this over. I don't want to take that black off as much as I just want to get this first layer of gray on here to kind of just sit up there and do its thing. All right, see what it's doing there? Boom. That's all. Even if you just wanted to do this, that's fantastic, because it's just going to make a big difference. Trust me, my friends. Trust me. And listen, feel free to criticize me if you think I'm wrong. Don't be ashamed. I mean, I'm not going to block you or anything like that. I like to hear everybody's opinion. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe you think I'm wrong. It's okay if you do it constructively. I've never had a problem with that. It's all the little cowards that run their mouths and then hide behind their keyboards. And they try to be snarky and cute and funny. All you got to do is just be constructive. Anybody can talk anything out. It's the problem with society now. If we were just more constructive and caring of everyone's thoughts and realizing that not everyone is going to agree with us and not everyone's wrong and we're not always right, the world would be a better place. Thanks, JC. JC saying, hey, it's on. Does everyone use acrylic paint or any different types of modeling paint? I like the Tamiya paints sometimes, because they're just so smooth and thinned out perfectly. I'll use those because I have a whole collection of them. But for the most part, who is that? Ed? Ed, I definitely use acrylics. Ed says, great gray color. Do you primer? Yeah, these are all primers. These originally were gray. They were just a very gray. And that's when I decided to go hardcore here. I prime it black, and the reason is I want to try to create depth quickly and efficiently. I really don't I kind of don't want to have to go over this with a wash, even though it would actually be pretty cool if I do so. It probably work out pretty well, but these are just archways that I'm throwing around. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Boy, I'm a train wreck today. Train wreck. I just want to make these look nice. All right, we'll put a couple here. I'm not really going a lot over them. I just kind of want to pick out some things and just really kind of gray it up a bit. And then we'll go over another gray with it while we're waiting for something else to dry there. All right, it's just constant motion. Always be painting. Always be painting. ABP. Always be painting. Your good father? Who cares? Always be painting. What was your first mini you ever painted? Miniature or just painted in general? Big zombie. Mini or zombie? Yeah, give a shadow appearance. I know some people primer in white or no primer at all. No, you could prime in white if you're going to do something a little brighter. The black always works as shadow, and a majority of your now, I could have got away with this guy priming him white, because it would have probably saved me a harder time than I'm going to have. But also, with the flesh and all that stuff, he would be perfect white. He would be a nightmare if I painted him white. And I know the thing says we'll get to those guys. I just letting them dry for a bit. We're really going to try to pull some things out there. I just want to get these gates done. Remember, this is the game's fully painted. It's been painted for a lot of years. But I never did the gates. I said, I'll get to the gates. Finally, because we're going to do the whole campaign, I said, you know what? Why don't we take a Saturday? My granddaughter's sleeping. I'm trying to be quiet, because if I go in the other room, I'm going to wake her up. And then you know what happens when you wake up the granddaughter? I'll tell you what happens. The queen of all reality gets this look in her eyes. And it's like a 5th level dragon. Okay? You are not going to survive it, especially if you're a noob like me. So I just know to go into the shop here, turn on the camera, and let's get some things done, right? Now here's the problem that I'm really having with painting. Like, the normal person right now, it's just like, oh, this is just boring and whatever, and we'll just get done with it, and so forth and so on. The problem that for me is I'm getting fatigued. Okay, this arm, again, with that huge scar. Matter of fact, I'm going to take the jacket off. I'll show you guys this scar. I was 9.5. Oh, God. Mine was half elf thief. I was 12 in the late 80s. Wow. I think the first thing I ever painted, miniature-wise, I'll tell you what. Look at that. Look at that. All right, this is what they did to me. From here all the way to there, right? Rebuilt it, rebuilt it, rebuilt everything. Been going to the gym. I feel great. That's all I can say. Here's the thing. Yeah, Gray's a Fatal Paper Cut. Great job. Yeah, I agree with you. Gray is a great primer, but you got to make sure that you get a good one. Yeah, ABC, always be closing. I knew you would pick up on that. I knew you would pick up on that, Mo. But to answer the question, the first thing I ever painted was with my uncle was the Gemini space capsule, and the reason I paint is because my uncle. If you are any fan of this channel, you know how much he meant to me, and why I do the channel. It's because of him. Nothing else. It's not about being famous or anything like that. It's about fulfilling the things that he really loved and I loved. And growing up, he made my life special. He really did. In a time when, sometimes you just need somebody to have as a role model, somebody that's going to mean something to you. Remember, if you got family members or children, remember, they're looking to absorb everything that you do. All right? Everything that you do. All right? My uncle and I were big space nuts. We did the Saturn V together and stuff like that. I started painting miniatures with, it was the Ral Partha stuff. I painted a red dragon. I'll never forget that because I had gotten this kit and no? Oh, well, yeah, that doesn't count. I was thinking of the Lost in Space diorama I had, where remember the one-eyed giant thing? They did a model kit of that, an Aurora kit of that. And you had I remember painting all the, Will Robinson, Judy, Don. That was a cool kit. But my love has always been space. I've been a space nut for forever. Every time there's a launch here, I go out in my front yard and I watch it. Miss Kabuki! Listen, when you want to talk about people on this channel, and you want to talk about the heart and soul of this channel, that's one of them. Take a bow, miss. Take a bow. Take a bow. She says it's her favorite channel, but I think she just does that to butter me up, and I appreciate every moment of it. I really do. It feels good. I feel totally Crisco'd when she comes in the room. Boy, that didn't sound right. Hope my wife doesn't hear that. What do you mean? Just like Dino. We're going to put these gates here so they kind of have a little look there. All right. You seem like a good guy. It comes through on your videos. Keep up the good work and positivity. Ed, I really appreciate that. We'd love to have you join the community if you want. And if you don't, that's okay too. Just sit back and enjoy the occasional videos here. Honestly, Ed, the thing is, I always say this, and not everybody gets it because they really just fall in love with a lot of YouTubers. But I really believe that you could tell who's fake and who's phony. And there's a lot of phonies out there. But there's a lot of good people out there too. A lot of people with good heart. What did Carrie say? Never mind my comment. Okay, now you got my curiosity. What did Carrie say that I missed? Paint and have fun. Carrie. I no longer have any joy in my life. Used to like miniature painting, lost interest. It sucks. Oh, Carrie, I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. You know something, Carrie? If you ever want to talk, and if something's bothering you, you can email me at nobleprime860@hotmail.com. You always got somebody that'll listen to you. Listen, anybody that sticks their head in this channel knows that I'm nothing without all you guys. All right? And the one thing I love about this channel, and I'm not any good at anything. I don't master anything. I'm not the end-all be-all. But I will tell you one thing. I always turn on this camera because I feel like I have a bunch of friends out there. And there's nobody here for me to have friends with. I don't have friends. I really don't. I mean, I don't have friends that I can hang out with and do things with, okay? There's nobody that has this kind of interest in my neck of the woods. When I was a kid, I had a best friend. I consider Mo a good friend, but, you know, how many times am I going to see Mo? He's in Texas. I'm in Florida, you know? So you understand what I'm saying. So when I turn this on, I get all my friends to come in here, and the people that want to hang, I want them to feel welcomed and cared about. If you got something that's dragging you down, something that's holding you back, and you need to get it out, listen. I'm here to listen. I'm here to help. I really am. You know, this channel's a little itty bitty thing, and I know a lot of people, and I've seen you here before. I remember your name, and honestly, if you want to talk about it, email me. Write it out. Get it off your chest. And I'll listen, and I'll talk about it. And if you don't mind me talking about it with my wife, because I get a lot of letters that people have a lot of problems, and we try to help. You know, things haven't been easy for us. She lost her job, but we still try to give. We've been selling a lot of our stuff, and you know, some would go to the bills, and other stuff we are taking and trying to help others. I mean, I really believe that helping people is the best thing that you could do. So, you want to let it out, big fella? I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Oh, God, this arm. I see you all the time, Rob. What are you talking about? Yeah. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about that. Okay, so the Queen, right? It's late last night, right? Because we got done with the baby. Because as I've said numerous times, we got another grandchild on the way, due on the 20th of this month. Her C-section is due. So I'm going to come up and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit. I'm going to tell you about my exciting life and spaghetti. So my wife gets back from watching The Little Monkey because Amanda is absolutely exhausted. You get to this point in the pregnancy and shoo, you know, all wheels are off the bus. And my son's trying, you know, to do his thing, make money, and he's studying on top of it because he's becoming a web designer on top of it. All right, these are almost dry. Let me just get these last two here, and we're going to be off and running, guys. We're going to be off and running. You need to make a big pot. So she goes, hey, how about we have something simple and inexpensive? She goes, why don't we make spaghetti? I go, I'm not going to. First of all, you yell at me for having too many carbs because of my diabetes that we're trying to get rid of. Okay, no longer powerlifting, but I'm gonna do some bodybuilding. All right, so just wait 6 months down the road. You'll see what I'm talking about. I got the size. I gotta convert. So I've been doing really great with the diet and everything. You know, and it's not really a diet as much as it is just changing instead of eating for power, we're eating to get lean, thin, and, you know, I've got to try to get the muscle back going in this arm. Okay. I got plenty of muscle. Trust me. But, you know, we're trying to get away from benching 600 pounds. I mean, that's stupid at my age. Even the doctor looked at me and goes, you're an idiot. I go, well, if you put it that way, Doc, I guess you're right. My wife's been saying it all the time. I guess she was right. So she goes, let's make spaghetti. I go, I don't want, you know, I can't, you told me I can't have that. You can have it this one time. Oh, it's okay for me to have that this one time, but forget about that cheesecake that you have in the refrigerator there, right? That's a no-no. And if I took a bite out of that, you would have bit my head off, right? You know I'm right, everyone. You know I'm right. All right, so old Dunk's birthday. Happy birthday, my brother. Here. Just I'm gonna come up top just for a second. Old Dunk, Happy birthday, my brother. May you have many, many more and enjoy them gloriously. Matter of fact, we're going to give you a free one here. Let's hope Godzilla feels the same way about your birthday. Let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, we got to get these gates out of the way. See? These gates have been, for 30 years, they've been nothing but the bane of my existence. But we're getting them done today. All right. Let's see. I mean, are you kidding me? Oh, okay. There we go. Here we go. Come on, Godzilla. Give him birthday music. Birthday music one time. You, my friend, are just cheap. And I think he did that on purpose because that's the way he is. He's neither good nor bad. He is a force of nature. Remember that. Jeez. Come on. That's just ain't right. I'm sorry, old dunk, but hey, listen. Happy birthday, bro. All right, so she gets back and she's all tired and everything. I go, come on. We'll go grab something to eat. It's trying to get out of the spaghetti in any way I can. I'll even pay. I'll pay. Which normally I pay anyways, but let's be honest. You make it sound more attractive. She goes, all right. Get in the car. She goes, let's go to Vincent's. Vincent's is an Italian restaurant, okay? What's their specialty? Spaghetti. So I ordered a side order of meatballs because I refused to eat the spaghetti. And just a veal parmesan, a side of veal parmesan with no spaghetti because every one of them comes with spaghetti. I go, I just want the veal. I don't want the spaghetti. So I dodged the bullet, but you could see that there was some resistance there. And me and the queen were going to throw down. If I ate spaghetti last night, we were going to throw. I'm talking old school 40 boxing. I would have got killed. She's tough. She got like kabuki straight. All right. Feeling less depressed watching and listening to Rob. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Like I said, drop me an email if you want to talk about it. Maybe I've got a solution. Maybe I've got something that I could tell you. Let me tell you something. I'm going to come up top for a second, and then we're going to get back to our warrior priest and our chaos warrior because we got to get them done. Tony Robbins wrote a good book. Now, I'm not a big Tony Robbins guy, okay? But he said this one thing, and I went out and I tried it. And I said, okay, well, let me try this, okay? And he said, if you go outside, no matter how you feel, okay, and just look up into the sky, up into the blue sky, and just look there for 5 minutes. Number one, you actually feel a little bit better. Okay? May not fix you completely, but for some reason, there's some kind of property up in the sky. If you just look up and just look, there just comes this calmness over you, and it helps. So, try it. It just might help. All right, here we go. Let's get back to work. Oh. Look at this. Woo! All right. Let me just pull this camera up just a hair more. Oh, come on. Oh boy. I gotta reset this all. You know what? When I win the Powerball, which is $640 million tonight, and I buy that new house, which I'm very excited about because it's going to give me a chance to build a true studio. I'm only going to spend $1 million of it too. Sky is gray here. Liam, what are you doing, bro? Try to work with me here, bro. try to work with me here. All right, we're trying to help people. All right, hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's pull this in a little closer. All right, there we go. Let me see here. Let me throw that coat to the side. And where do we want to... Oh, okay. I want to get that gray on there. Matter of fact, my dear friends. We can use some of this gray. I can add a little white to it if I want. Yeah, why don't I do that? I'm going to just soften that up a little bit. Zoop, 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 zoop. Because all I want this to be is a little undercoat for a white there. Instead of pulling out another bottle of gray, I've got leftover gray pot. And that's all you want to do. All right, buddy, let's go. And all I want to do here is I want to pick out this, because we're going to go white over it. Sometimes a nice base of white works best if... See, what we're doing is we're taking the black out of the equation here. So it's going to help us because it's also going to build shadow with that white, so you just don't have a coat of white on there. All right. Let me just check something real quick here. All right, that comes around his collar. Let me put down the spectacles. All right, you see what we're going for here. All right. Of course, we can't do anything easy, could we, Mr. I'm going to go over his face too, because that way, when we put flesh on there, it's going to go over a lot easier. It's going to go over a lot easier, so I'm not worried about his face. And we're going to go over it with the red in a second. Right now it just looks like a holy mess, but don't worry. Don't worry, I got a game plan. Got to stick with the game plan, folks. Got to stick with the game plan. These old metal minis, they're just so classic. Really just classic stuff. All right, let's come in here. And then I want to come through here. I want to be very, very, very careful. If you make a mistake, listen, I've told you 1,000 times. You can fix it. You can fix anything. Everything's fixable. He's got like this thing here that we're going to... Just thin this out a little bit. Getting a little thick. There we go. And I'm not worried about coverage as much as I am just getting it over and letting it sit there, because it's just going to be so much easier when I go back over it with the white. I can even take the gray here and go in between this book. And the reason I'm going to do that is because we're going to go over with a bone eventually, and it really, the black is hard to cover with certain paints. Black is hard to cover with certain paints, and that's why you kind of want to do this. That's why I'm doing this right now. All right. Now with the same type of gray, because this is such a lighter gray, okay, there we go. Whoa, Liam! I'm sorry, I wasn't looking. Okay, now you see, now I got to pick up my head because I got all intented. Liam busting out some change here for us. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. So you know what that means? It's yep, you know it. Let's see if the big G gives him a little music. All right, here we go. All right, come on. Do it for Liam. Oh! There you go. There you go. My regular oven has been offline for years. We've been using a toaster oven. Nice call, dude. And your wife been able to pull that off. That's pretty nice. I was going to make spaghetti last night. Got delayed because my breaker kept blowing on my stove. Yeah, because you shouldn't eat spaghetti. In the end, seems like my microwave oven is shot. Guess I need repair. There you go. Only 3.5 years old. Yeah, nothing lasts anymore. Liam, thank you very much. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you. It's awful kind of you. Let's see if there's anything that anybody said. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to put that over there for a bit. We're just going to let that sit, let it dry. We're going to come back to the big boy here. All right. And this is where we're going to get a little more technical, I think. Yeah, I could do that, do that, do that. Yeah, that might work. That might work. Let's tee up the red here though. Let's make sure that we get our red straight. Oh my God. I gotta turn this around. Hold on, folks. Hold on, folks. Stay with me. Stay with me. Where's the paint? Where's the paint? Okay. No, that ain't it. Yeah, I think I want to do that. That's what I want to do. All right. Do I have one opened already? Yes, I do. It's just about to open a new paint that I already have a color of. All right. Oh, come on. It's hard to shake too. Somebody said, "Okay, it's Saturday." It's okay because it's Saturday. Saturdays are great. Saturdays are the best day of the week. That or a Friday night. All right, so let's just go over. Yeah, there we go. And that's what we want to do. And we're gonna come back over this. There, it's starting to sit up nice. All right, now we'll come in here with that second coat. Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about, son. Come on. Doesn't have to be hard. Doesn't have to be this big thing. There we go. Take your time. Get the work done. And everything works if you let it. As Cheap Trick once said. What was I looking at? I was going to talk to you guys about. Oh boy. I'm really missing the boat here because usually, I'm non-stop talking because I'm always thinking things. I'm always talking. I think I talk in my sleep too. If I had to. There we go. There we go. All right, let's let that dry a little bit. Then we're going to come back over that. This here, okay. Now we're going to make it work now. Well, we're going to work now, folks. All right, there we go. And whoa, what happened there? Video's black. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, for crying out loud. I hit my keyboard by accident. I hit my keyboard. I opened up the thing and I put my keyboard sideways so it doesn't sit on the table. You know what? I should just put that doggone thing up on the table. And what it did is, see, there we go. Jeez. Yeah, only this stream. Only this stream you got those kind of problems. Only this channel. Sorry about that, folks. Too bad there was no way to edit that out, but we're live. So we fail live. All right, there we go. Look at this. Oh, see how it goes over nice now. It goes over nice now. Now all of a sudden it starts to pop a little bit. Now all of a sudden things start to make sense. It's a funny thing because when you first start doing this, when you first start doing it, you go, oh my God, this is coming out horrible. No, don't. Just stay the course. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't give up on it, and it will find its way. It will find its way. You just can't give up. You can't go, oh man, I don't like the way this is coming out. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just keep going, because eventually something happens. You put a wash on, or you put a different color on, and then all of a sudden it all comes together and you go, hey, that's what I was going for. Yeah, see? That's all you were trying to do. Yeah. Makes sense now, doesn't it? See, like this red. This red's starting to really come through now. And then when we put the gold over it, the greedy gold from our good friends at Army Painter, it'll all work together. Everything works together. Just gotta be patient. Like I tell my granddaughter, patience. Patience. All right, pup. Patience. Oh, okay, there we go. Boom. There's something I'm missing. Nope, I'm good. All right, so we're going to put that aside. We're going to let that dry for a little bit. Now, while that's all dry, right? And we're feeling good about ourselves, so we're just going to let that dry for a few seconds. That's it. We're going to dig up some other stuff here. We're going to need a little Kesla flesh, that's for sure. Or we can use barbarian flesh. That works even better. Yeah, I think I might just do that. Tanned flesh. Boom. What else do I have in my little bag of tricks here? I want to do that. Greedy gold. Little copper. Yeah, there we go. Little greedy gold. All right. Okay. All right. Good. I'm looking for it. What am I looking for? Let's see. Dan Webb. I got back into miniature painting about 15 years ago when I started painting ceramics. Started on a large ceramic dragon sitting on a treasure pile. Then I started minis again. Nice. See? It all comes back. It's just, when is it right for you? When is it right for you? Okay, we want to get that brown there. That's what it really comes down to. What works for you? How is it all going to come together for you, my good friends? That is what life's about. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it don't. That's just the way things go. Not everything's perfect. Not everybody can be perfect. If everybody was perfect, then what is perfect? I'm just wondering if somebody got an answer for that one. Because if you do, you figured out the mysteries of life, my friends. And you don't need to be here. Because this channel's a train wreck. The train wreck that keeps giving. All right, there we go. Found that. That. Oh, we got our white over there. Perfect. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. We're gonna take I'm gonna take a little bit of this dungeon. Oh, nope. I've got like ash gray. Got this ash gray. So we're gonna take some of that, if I can shake it up right. And we're going to go over these pillars again. Okay, there we go. That's what we're talking about. We're just going to do a little lighter this time. Okay, just touching. We're going to use our big boy brush. Okay. All right. Here we go. Bump, bump, bump. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Zablik, my brother from another mother. What's up, kid? What's up? Hope you're having a good day too. I mean, not that you know you're ever going to have a bad day. All right, so now with this, I want to be a little bit more controlled. All right, so just a little bit, you know. And all I want to do is hit some of those high areas. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Why paint with music when you can make your own? Ready? Here we go. Let me tell you something, all right? I want you guys to do this right now, all right? Go listen to Bob the Train and tell me that you don't want to hang yourself, okay? My wife went shopping today, all right? Because she had to pick up some things. She's going to make soup for the kids. And we have the baby today, right? And I put on my phone Bob the Train. Now, I would play it right now, but knowing my luck, I'd get a copyright strike. Okay? But I want you to put on that stupid train, and you tell me, and I want you to listen to it for about 30 seconds. If you can get by to 30 seconds, okay, then you're a lot better than me. Because I thought when she went into Walmart to go pick up a few groceries, and I am playing Bob the Train to try to keep a 1-year-old quiet, and I'm singing the stupid thing with her. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Okay, and then when we pronounce letters, it's Xbox. Holy monkey. And then they're telling me what sounds creatures makes. Since when does a monkey go chatter, chatter, chatter? Is that what a monkey does? He goes chatter, chatter, chatter? A monkey likes to go, oh, chatter, chatter, chatter. Chatter, chatter, chatter. Chatter, chatter, chatter. Holy. Go ahead. Look it up. Kids music? Oh, yeah. Bob the Train. Bob the Train. Good luck with that. Again, if you can survive it, you are a heck of a lot better than I am. By far. By far. She's so cute, and she's try singing it. She's only like she's just a little bean. She is. She's like the tiniest thing. Oh, you guys seen her here before. What am I talking about? That's my girl, though. That's Grandpa's girl. Well, I want to be called Grandpa, but she calls me Pop Pop. I don't know where she got that from. And I'm like, Pop Pop. Pop Pop. I sound like a birch beer. Jeez. Look. See how easy this is, folks? There's nothing to it. Nothing to it, right? Right? Boop. Put this one aside. And we're gonna add a few more things in there, because when you go through this, you may not come back. So I want to make sure that these guys really don't have to stand a chance, to be honest with you. Sounds legit. Yeah, so there you go. And that's how we do things. Alright. And you don't go heavy, you just take your brush, you just kind of go over. You don't want to take away anything that you just did. You just kind of want to. This is easy. This is the basic stuff. This is confidence builders. This is confidence builders. And if you put too much on, just take a little wash, go over it. Boom. That's the way I do it. Boom, 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 boom. Oof, this arm. I just gotta take a break. Now, let's talk seriously for a second here. I'm going to come up while I'm doing this because you've seen this for a few minutes now, right? We're going to be doing a charity auction. Rob, didn't you do an end of year mini painting video for followers? I think I did. I honestly don't. Mr. Scott Alden. Mr. Scott Alden. The Scott Alden. There is only one Scott Alden. And if you don't know Aldi, you don't play board games. Whoa, Dan! Get another big boy brush. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, the fatigue is what's killing me right now. The fatigue. The fatigue. All right, hold on. Let me get this. And then we got to take care of my boy, Dan. We got to take care of Dan Walsh. All right, Dan, let's see if we can get some music for you, bro. Let's see if we can get some music for you. Come on, Big G. Don't be stingy. Dan just dropped a $5 on you. A $5 on you. Hold on. Hold on. Let's move this over. Let's move this over. Okay. Come on, G. Don't be cheap. Don't be cheap. Being cheap never helped anybody. Come on now, kid. I hit the microphone and everything. Come on. Give it to him. Come on. Come on. Oh, my God. Dan, you're never going to donate anything again. I don't blame you. Don't. Not if he's going to be like this. Zablik. Zablik coming strong. Come on now. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Don't be cheap. Oh! But he came strong for Zablik. But he stiffed Zablik the last 3 times. He stiffed Zablik the last 3 times. You can't figure him out. Like I said, he's a force of nature. Scott is getting some paints in. He hopes today. He might start painting today. And if Scott starts painting his own stuff, hey, just go over to Board Game Geek. All right, and you are going to see Aldi painting live on Twitch or on whatever platform he decides, and it's going to be the new thing. People are just going to stop. I'm going to stop because I'm going to watch it. Matter of fact, I'll probably get fired from BGG because he'll be so damn good. There we go. All right. All right, that's another one. All right. I really want to take a break and go back to these guys, but I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left, so let's just finish them up. Let's finish them up. Wow, we're an hour 20 in? Yeah, we'll go to 2 hours. Why not? We'll try to get these kind of settled before we call it a day here. Yeah, you should stream it, Aldi. Look at Kabuki working it. Look at Kabuki working the hype train. This is why Kabuki is such a valued member of this community. I cannot do live today. My smoke alarm is going off. I need to get a ladder and deal with it. Well, if my smoke alarm was going, I think I would be doing that right now. And then painting. But, hey, you do it in whatever order that you want to do it, Mr. Alden. All right. All right, good. Let's get that one over there. Yeah, these are gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice change from the usual just blah gray. Because I'm gonna add on some brass on this too. I think that'd be kind of cool. I can't stand when that happens, because it's never when our battery dies on the thing, it's never one that you can reach It's always one that is in the cathedral ceilings that we have here. And it's just annoying. That's all I'm going to say. So Scott knows what I'm saying. Scott knows what I'm saying. Because the wheels on the bus go round and round. Everybody. Oh, that granddaughter of mine. Yeah, but Wednesday's going to be a little exciting around here. So I just want to let you know, if for some reason I don't do this on Monday, that means that Amanda went in to have the baby. So that, I hope you guys forgive me, but this, when we do this, it's subject to change. But it will get done this week. It's just a matter of what day the baby comes. And she had a tough night last night. My wife and I were up at we got woken up at 2 o'clock with a phone call saying that she wasn't feeling very well. Her blood sugar was low. We ran down the road and we checked on her and everything like that. And she was just having a little bit of a tough time. But she's at the end, home stretch. So let's just, like I said, all I'm asking, keep us in your thoughts. Everything goes well. My baby makes it here with all the problems that we have going on all around. I'll be very, very happy. So I really appreciate it, folks. Baby shark. Baby shark. That's another one we sing. Baby shark. Petey shark. And we always throw a Petey in there. And you know what we're talking about. We're talking about my good friend Pete. Petey shark. I love that story. Can't see your miniatures. Oh, am I painting out of the thing, John? I'm just letting those dry. Hold on there, bro. Hold on. Let me move this around here. That better? Okay. All right. Okay, so right there, right? Okay. All right, there. Hopefully this works now. Listen, smash that like button. Be a champ. Join the movement. Subscribe, like, whatever you want to do. Or maybe just sit there. That's fine too. I'm happy with it. PD Shark. PD Shark. Do. PD Shark. Seaman Shark. Seaman Shark. Only some people would get this. Yes, Scott Alden. This is the original. I just never painted the gates. So we're doing this huge campaign. So we're using 2 figures that I never used before. That have been sitting in a box for 35 years. And, well, no, 25, about 25 years. It just sounds more dramatic when you say 35. All right, that's the last of those. Perfect. So we're painting up Warrior Priest. All right, new in the box. And Chaos Warrior, and he's going to be joining my Wizard. Whoomp. And my boy, the elf. Shing! There we go. All right. King Fat, what's up, my brother? You beautiful son of a gun, you. Got a lot of nice looking people in this audience. I want to thank everybody for coming by. All right, so see this here? I'm going to show it to you. Hold on, I'm going to come up top. Listen, if you were really looking to learn, first of all, Scott, I have three copies of Warhammer Quest. So what we're doing is something totally unique. I had downloaded some things. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think you'll enjoy it. If you got time, pop by on Monday. We'd love to have you, as always. I sold the minis in the mid-90s. Okay. So anyways, back home. Well, it's not home because I lived here just as long. In Connecticut. My favorite things, I used to play baseball for a team called Fox and Park Beverages. And if you ever have pizza in New Haven, you have to have it with a Fox and Park soda. So my daughter for Christmas sent me a case of Diet Birch Beer, and I am down to 4. Okay, I've tried to stretch them out as long as I can. And in here is the golden elixir of Diet Birch Beer from Fox and Park. She sent me a case from Connecticut, Fox and Park Beverages. Go check them out. They're historic. They've been around 100 and something years. Let's get back to painting. Let's get back to painting. All right. So those I'm really happy with. All right, because they really look granity, and that's all we want to do. That's all we want to do. All right, now remember what I said. Hold on. I've got another nasty. Look, I save. You know, why do I do this? I'm such a bad example. I always like putting my this is hurting my bad arm. Which brings the question, Rob, why are you doing that with your bad arm? Yeah, I know. Not the smartest guy in the box. Not the smartest tack in the box. All right. Let me just close that up. All right, here we go. There we go. All right. Of course, you didn't see that. I have this tile that I use to mix paints. Always get yourself a white tile because it always brings out the colors perfectly. There you go. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so the one thing that we want to really try to get home here is this white on this dude. All right. And that's not going to be easy. Hold on, let's get a little there. Okay, there we go. All you want to do is get your matte white. And let's put these in here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa. What kind of channel is this? We've got this madness where things going all over the place. Okay, there we go. That's probably a really good brush to do this with. And all I'm going to do is just get a little of that on there. And then this is, remember, I put the gray on here to kind of get, I want that white to kind of sit in there a little bit. I want it to be a little cloudy, but not too cloudy. See how that, voomp, it just stands up now. Can you imagine trying to put that over the white? And you just, nice thin coat. Take your time. Nice thin coat. Take your time, Rob. Take your time. You don't want it to streak. You're gonna have to go over it a couple times. But if you cut it right, and you got some water in there, all right, so it's nice and it's not gooey or anything like that. It's just gonna go over very nicely. Look. Whoop. Uh-oh, sounds like my granddaughter's up. That doesn't mean we end the stream. That means let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. Oh, let me. Uh-oh. I can hear her already. Oh, what a kid. And they're going to have a second one? Good luck. Good luck with that. 2 kids under 2. Good luck. Better them than me. Oh, wait a minute. I'm the grandparent, so I'm going to get stuck with these kids. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, let me see if I'm missing anything. Sorry late to topic, but drop wheels on the bus and singing the Requiem in D minor K by Mo. What? Now I have PD Shark in my head. Whenever you see Pete from Cool Mini, from Simon now. we've got to get it right. You just start singing P.D. Shark. P.D. Shark. Do-do-do-do. P.D. Shark. P.D. Shark. Tabletop Shark. Listen, I never said this was a professional channel. All right? Listen, you want a profession? Go to the big boys. Go to the big boys. Go see my man Scotty Alden over on Board Game Geek. All right? They got professional people over there. They got Candace. I love her. That's my girl. That's my girl. I can't wait till things get a little bit better, where her and I can kind of get back to what we were doing. We were just so excited about doing things. But work has been very, very bad for me. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Okay, here we go. Easy in there, easy. And then come over this top here. But don't worry, we're gonna cover that too. I can go over the head, it doesn't really matter. Because right now, again, it's only going to help me later on when I put on You Got It, when I put the flesh color on. So I can do this and get away with it. What I got to do is get underneath here very carefully, because you don't want to have to pick that up. Oh, somebody's here. Or is that across the street? No, I doubt it. I doubt it. The other thing I want to do is just come inside, right in that gap there. All right, there we go. Kind of want to just gap. Yeah, like I said, that's my son. P.D. Shark. My wife's telling, stop barking. Stop barking. He's working out there. Shh. Oh, please. We've been through more stuff on this channel. I mean, really? Come on. All right, so there. Okay, all right. Let's put him up there. We're just getting base coats on. We're gonna start really getting some work done here in a minute. And I think how much? What time are we? Oh, yeah. In the next 25 minutes, this will kind of come together really quickly. All right. Yep. Okay, I see it. Oh, ouch. Well, maybe not that quickly, but hey, I see it. I see where I'm going with this. All right. P.D. Shark. Everybody. Left side of the room. Right side of the room. There we go. Oh, old Dunk dropping some sharks. Look at this. Hey, let's call him. Why don't we do that? Let's call him. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a hold of him. Hold on. We're going to let that dry for a second anyways. Here we go.
What's up, Rob?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
Hey, you're live on air.
Okay.
We've invented a new song, Pete.
Okay.
I'm going to sing it for you. You ready?
All right.
P.D. Shark. P.D. Shark.
Oh my God.
P.D. Shark. P.D. And it's caught on because people can't get it out of their head. I can't get it out of my head either. P.D. Shark. P.D. Shark.
What did you do?
Oh, nothing. We were just talking and we're just P.D. Sharking it.
Wow. That is something special.
Whoa. I mean, we honor you. You are forever honored on this channel.
I am flattered beyond belief.
Okay, this is not going away anytime soon. This will be here in the archives forever.
I can't believe I'm on the phone and you're singing P.D. Shark to me. That blows my mind further than you can possibly imagine.
Can you be any more creeped out?
I'm not creeped out. No, I just never thought you would ever sing to me over the phone.
Listen, Pete. Pete, you've been a great friend. I love you very much. You know, I'm eventually going to sing to you at some point.
I guess I should have expected it.
Right.
You caught me off guard.
There you go. All right. Hey, I sent you a package today, and I'm going to get off, and I'm going to keep on painting.
Oh, go paint. Have fun. I'll talk to you soon.
Scott Alden, Kabuki, and everybody say hi.
Oh, hello.
All right. Later, brother. Bye. There. We Petey Sharked them. How do you like that? You didn't think I'd do it, did you? Did you? All right. Let's get to work here. We're Petey Sharking. I know. I get it. I know. I would think the same thing. I'm never going to watch this channel ever again. It's all right. I always say the only person that's got to be amused is me. And, you know, of course, I try to amuse some of you. Do. All right, so what we're just taking is a nice Baylor brown, which works perfectly. Right in there. Right in there. I'm just going to try to get that in there nicely. All right, that kind of works. Let's tighten that up on the bottom there. Boy, my eyes are so bad lately, and my hand is bad. And I'm just trying to be as careful as humanly possible. Well, hey, you know, we'll see how it goes. All right, now down with the thing here. That Petey Shark thing is going to haunt Pete now, of course. First of all, if I'm Pete, I'm going, why did that guy just call me and start singing Petey Shark to me? First of all, that is disturbing unto itself. I can see where Pete will be like, all right, we're going to take him off the list of sending him things. I mean, I would take me off. All right, so all I'm trying to do is just get a little bit there. A little bit there. All right, perfect. That works. Okay, next thing we're going to do. It's all going to come together. Right now we're just getting this guy's the toughest because getting his base coats on are just a pain in the neck. Where is it? I had it. And then the good stuff will happen. I think we can get it done in about 15 minutes. We might go a little bit more than 2 hours. Why not? I've got nothing better to do. It's either that or go watch that little midget. And if she gets cranky, I run. I run for the hills. All right, there we go. I'm actually going to use that. All right. The viral sensation sweeping the nation. Petey Shark. Just remember, I got copyrights on that. I know some of you guys are already trying to go, oh, well, you know, Rob, as much as we'd like you to keep that song belongs to us. Petey Shark is our song. Oh, heck no. That's my song. I'm Petey Sharking it. Alright, let's get that in there. I have to touch that up a little bit. Alright, right in there. Alright, we're going to come right over the top there like that. And I got to try to fit in there. Just some really tight spots. This warrior priest is a pain in the neck, to be honest with you. Because he's got just so many tight spots in there. Alright. Is that good? That good? Yeah. Alright, there we go. Let's clear that off. I want to take a look here. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Bang, bang, boom. Zim-a-da-doom. Alright. Gonna let him dry. Just for a second. Alright, we'll come back to big fella here. And this is where he starts to kind of come together. The first thing I want to do is hopefully I can find some of it. Hopefully. I need some skeletal brown. Skeletal. Or you shabby bone. You shabby bone for his horns. Kind of work. Sorry, I'm getting in your way here. Yeah, I can come over to the top there. Yeah. That works because the wash will take care of it. The wash will take care of it. Okay, so now kind of want to come in there. Well, that sounds like my son. I haven't seen him in a while. That kid's been really... He's under the gun. They never expected to get Amanda pregnant again, especially with the CF. You know, little Emery was a miracle unto herself, and now this one here, we're just praying. Oh, God, I tell you. I'm just hoping everything goes well. I could just use a break, you know? Oh, this arm. Sorry, folks. I could probably come over. Yeah, I kind of like that. The wash will take care of that. So we're going to add in a few things here or there. Not worried about that getting in there because we're going to go over a wash. Let's put that skeleton right there. Don't worry. Wash will get in there. Who else? Well, we got one there. Let's go there. Alright. We'll take care of that right there. And you see where my man is starting to come together. The rest of this, I think I want the gold to really take control of that. Yep. There. And then there. Oh, come on. And then when we make that armor sit up, you watch. You watch what we do. You watch what we do. All right. Let me get in there. And those kids are exhausted. I'm going to look up at the chat here. Today on Rob's Tabletop World, who's at the door and what can we sing for them? Hey, listen. That's the way we work around here. Nothing. Listen, if you want to see games and people take it seriously, don't come here. Don't come here. I mean, if you're expecting like this award-winning show, no, this is not the place. You have failed miserably in your choices. You are better off watching Days of Our Lives. I think you'll get more excitement out of that. Or go watch Hallmark movies. All right, cool. Is there something there I just don't see? Yeah. Something just didn't seem right. I got it. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, he's drying okay. Let's go over his skeletal structure. Hold on. All right, here we go. Rob, have you watched anything good recently? I saw, like I said, The Queen's Gambit I liked a lot. I also saw Wanda and the Vision I thought was pretty good because they're doing basically the House of M, which is very interesting, and how they're going to pull that off. What did I watch? There was something else that was pretty good that I saw that made me kind of sit up and take notice. Hold on here. I'm going to get a little bit of wash on here. John! Apology because I'm broke. Dude, that's why I tell people, hold on to your money. Hold on here, John. I'm going to get you right after I get this in here. Alright. I just want to get my boy here all painted up facially. John, honestly, I always feel better when people take care of themselves and just are good. You know what I mean? I appreciate it so much, more than you'll ever know. But like I always say, and the most important thing ever is take care of you guys. Take care of you guys. And if you do that, I'm always going to be here. All right? It doesn't cost anything to do this. Don't let people fool you. Oh, all my time. Oh, listen, I don't care who raises what for what. Okay? And they want to make a living doing this. God bless you. I do this because you guys mean something to me. The minute people aren't watching and don't want to do this, or if I just get tired, hey, I'll go off into the sunset. Listen, John's a good guy. He needs a break. All right? And the poor guy's broke. So Godzilla, do me a favor. Give my man something. All right, here we go. There we go. Come on. Oh, John! Godzilla likes you. Oh, yeah. He took that dime and he felt good about it. That's you, John. Thank you. You're a beautiful man. And nothing to apologize about. Nothing ever to apologize about on this silly, silly channel. Where are we going here? Okay. I had a plan, but I get distracted sometimes. Okay. All right, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some gold and we're going to do all the little things here that matter. I probably want to go smaller brush here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And we're going to do that on both miniatures, but we're going to let everything kind of sit a little bit on this one. Okay, so first thing is let's get this in here. All right. Boom. Watch how this all just sits up. Watch how this all comes together very quickly. Very quickly. Very quickly. Mom Gamer, how are you? Happy to see you painting again. Ugh. Me too, Mom. Everybody knows the Mom Gamer. She's the best. She's always sticking her head in when she gets a chance, and we always love having her here. She is awesome. All right. All right, let me move this over here a little bit so it doesn't get in the way. And let's start putting this together now a little bit. All right, the first thing that we want to do is the symbol of corn. All right. And what's going to help it there is when we put this wash over. Oh my word. Oh my granddaughter. Alright, so we're going to come in here a bit right there. Another thing that we're going to do. And this is really going to pop when we put a very nice black wash over this. Really just going to sit up. And that's good there. And then his knees here. And then his knees there. And then what we want to do there is the symbol there. Come down through there, over here. This stuff is just quick. You know, you don't have to be too fancy about it, because when you put that wash on there, it's really just going to sit it up. And I know what you're thinking. Okay, you're going to put a black wash over it. No, my friends. No. We're going to go hardcore, and we're going to put like a dark agrath earthshade that is going to just pop on top of this just fantastic. You know, these old miniatures are just, they may not be as detailed or posed as the today's miniatures. I'm going to tell you something. Just, to me, the old school stuff just really just sings. Okay, let me see, take a look here. I'm good, thank you. You are the best, right? Oh, thank you. That's awful kind of you. I really appreciate it. Cobra Kai. I've been trying to get the Queen to watch Cobra Kai. I seen the first two, and then I stopped. Not stopped. I pretty much had no choice. Just didn't have time to catch up with it. But the Queen and I are thinking of doing that and The Crown. We watched almost all the first season of The Crown, so we're going to watch that. What other thing? 90 Day Fiance, we've been watching a lot of. We took some time to watch that. That is just creepy as anything. All right, just to let you know. All right, so you just got to get this in here. The wash is going to do the rest. You just got to let it sit up here. All right, there we go. All right, I'll stick my head up in a second. I'm sorry if I'm just trying to concentrate on this for a second. There's that. That's good. I want to get that right there. That I did. That there's good. Oh, let's get that. There we go. Anything else? That there. Oh. I almost forgot that saber is almost as important as anything else. There. All right. You know, it's not perfect. But I don't expect to be perfect. I'm looking there. Oh, okay. Let's go over these. And these won't show until we do a couple of things here. And that's, put that there. The wash is really going to pull this out, especially with the red. There. All right. When this wash goes over, you see, this is where people would get discouraged. It looks all right. Yeah, well, yeah, I agree. It just looks okay. But when you put the wash on it, boof, it really helps it, because it's going to fill in some detail there. Now, you could paint your detail in. Some people really enjoy doing that. I don't got time for that, bro. Whoa! Mom Gamer, look at you! Oh, come on, Godzilla. Don't be cheap. Don't be cheap, big fella. Do this for Mom Gamer. Come on. Thank you. You're so kind. Pete! Everybody. Petey Shark. Petey Shark. Petey Shark. Seamon Shark. Do-do-do-do-do. Seamon Shark. Do-do-do-do-do. Seamon Shark. Okay. Come on. Come on, Godzilla. Do this for Mom Gamer. Do it for Mom Gamer. Come on. Come on. Oh. He's so cheap. He's so cheap. I mean, he really is. It's disgusting what he does. I'm sorry, Mom Gamer. I can't control him. I wish I could. I wish I could. Let me go back to the PD Shark stuff. PD Shark. He's never going to talk to me again, by the way. Would you? I mean, honestly. Some guy starts singing PD Shark in the middle of something. I mean, really, come on. Oh. All right, so let's get it going here, because this is where he starts to pop a bit, and that's by adding some of these really, really unique type of things, like these latches. They're going to sit up, just going to sit up, and then I went over this for a reason. So I could do that. Then we could put the symbol of corn right there. Which, it never looks good. Gold never looks good on red. For some reason. I don't know why. But it's not until afterwards that we're going to put another layer of something on here. And you'll see what I'm talking about. That'll really kind of separate this a bit. Oops, I made a mistake there, but that's okay. That's why we have black paint. Alright. Got a little heavy-handed there. Gee whizzes. Just one of those things. Just one of those things. Alright, let's see what else. Okay, over through the back here. So you can tell my hand is really getting kind of tired. Because I'm not fully back yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's just a little at a time. That's all it takes. A little at a time. Little at a time. And to do this after a few weeks of having my bicep replaced, hey, I'm alright. I'll look back on this miniature and say, hey, you know what? I gave it a go. I gave it a go. Am I going to be happy with it? No. But doesn't mean I'm going to stop trying. You never stop trying, folks. Never stop trying. Never give up. Never surrender. All right. Over in there. Over in there. And there. All right. And then he's got that gold thing right over the top here. And then I just got to get the green in there. Right, there's that. All right. Don't worry, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Not by a long shot. Not by a long shot. I gotta fit the gray and the green. All right. What time is it? All right, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. I say. Now, you can do this, which I think really just screams, yeah. And that's, if you want these to stand out a little bit, you just kind of, hey, how you doing? You can add a little bit of this. You know, it's one of those things where you just do what you want to do. All right, on the other side, there's one. If you wanted to, you can actually, you know, if you want to put the bone right there, that'd be kind of cool. You know, jack these up if you want. It's up to you. You know? Jack these things up if you want to. That's why they're there. That's why they're there. All right, let's... I get lost a little bit. What did I want to touch up with? Oh, black. Black. Because I made a pretty bad mistake there. Happens. It happens. When you make a mistake, you fix it. That's all. You fix it. Take a little black there. Put down the helmet. Say, oops. I got this. And you just redo it. That's all. There you go. See how easy that was? And there was another thing. I missed something there. That's why you keep all the colors out. Now, when I put this wash on, which I'm going to very shortly, I want to be very, very careful what I do here. And boom. And boom. There we go. Let that dry a little bit. We're going to go over that. We're going to go over that. We're going to go over that. That's for doggone sure. Okay. Let's see if I got it here. No, that's Reichland. Agarath. No. Oh, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright, where... Okay, yep. So I want to pick a little bit of a medium brush here. Alright, I really want to get that in there. Really want to get that in there. I really want to get there. Goodbye, Mom Gamer. Thank you. Ooh, I have got to go. Really want to stay and watch, but I got to get some paperwork done. All right. That's all right. Thank you. You're so kind. She's such a sweetheart. I swear. All right, so now, here's where we kind of get everything to kind of come together. Look. Whoa. And we go over this entire miniature. And boom. All I want to do is get that moving around. So it's going to really darken up my look at that. See how he starts to come together a little bit? I want to get that over the red. I want to work it into his armor because I'm going to go over the armor and pick out certain areas once this dries. Now I want to really move this around. I don't want it to pull up. The only place I don't mind it pulling up is the back here. I mean, is on the horns. Look at that. See how all of a sudden the skull comes back out? All right. Listen to my son. Oh, this kid. He lives in fantasy land. Thank God he's got his mother. If it was up to me. Who's here? Come here. Oh, wait, hold on. Come here, guys. Well, while we're waiting for this to dry, folks. Let's see the poor girl that is like a stuffed watermelon. Come here. Come here. How are you?
Doing better.
Yeah, you feel better this morning?
Got some rest today.
Well, thanks for waking me up at 2 o'clock.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Glad I can help.
Are you breaking the whole place?
Yes.
That's all right.
I'm fat.
Good, turn sideways. Look at that. Does anybody even remember Metal Arc Lemon? I told her this. I go, you remind me of Metal Arc Lemon when he used to do the ball trick. And they're running around the Washington, oh God, I forgot the name of that basketball team. They're trying to find the ball. They couldn't find the ball because they had it under their shirt.
He's 8.5 pounds.
There's no more room, girl.
No.
There's no more room.
But
Wednesday, it's over.
it's over. Yep.
Done.
Thankfully.
Then the fun begins.
Yeah.
2 kids under 2. Under 2.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here laughing, but somehow it's going to end up on me and Mom, so...
Well, you
I
live
shouldn't be
3
laughing.
seconds away, so...
Yeah, so we're the victims. All right, be careful going over that, because I got all those paints there. Just,
Sorry,
here,
stepping
give me your
on
hand.
Sweater.
No, I don't care. You step on whatever you want. Just be careful. All right. Remember that? Metal Arc Lemon? Where's the ball? Where'd the ball go? Nobody gets that. I saw the Globetrotters when I was little. Loved them. How could you not love the Globetrotters? Globetrotters were the best. Oh, man. Curly. Metal Arc, they had their own TV. They had their own cartoon at one time. So good. Just so good. All right, let's get back to paint. Right? Enough of my goofing. Enough of my goofing. I even had a Harlem Glows bed sheets. No joke. But I don't even really like basketball. Washington Generals. Thank you. Thank you for dropping that. Ugh. All right. There we go. All right, so we got that Agrath shade. And look what it's done. Right? So now it's pulled out all that stuff. So now we kind of got to work outwards a little bit. All right? I think we can wrap this up in a half hour too, believe it or not. All right? I'm going to let him sit there for just a little bit more. A little bit more. Hopefully he dries. I'm trying to think what else I want to put on him. Oh, okay. I know what I want to do. A little dark stone. Dark stone will work perfectly for what I want to do. No, it won't. Let's go with the gray dungeon. I want him to have the gray beard. I like the gray beard better than... I'm gray beard. Come on. There we go. Alright, so I want to get a real thin... Oh, this brush. Why? Alright, let's go to a different brush. Let's go to a different brush. Let's go to this one here. Okay. Go with an Army Painter brush, right? How can you ever go wrong? Alright, there we go. I just want to go over his face a little bit. Oh, I'll tell you. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little goatee on my man. Oh, I just can't get anything right today. I messed that up already. And a little bit of hair there. Alright, you know what? I'm going to cover up that entire mouth area. There we go. And there we go. Oof. Alright, now we'll let that dry. We're letting the other dude dry up a bit. And one of the things I kind of want to do is kind of want to do that thing where they have that coming up the top there like that. Kind of mix it in with the wash so it kind of looks a little streaky. There we go. See that? There we go. That's all you gotta do. It's just a little this, little that. Little this, little that. Not hard. Not hard. Alright. Gotta get him dry. Gotta get him dry. Hopefully it'll be dry in about 10 minutes. And then we can I can kind of show you the last step and I can finish the rest off camera. This guy here, I'll take a little Scar Skins green. Just gonna take a little right out of the pot because this is such a little thing I'm gonna be doing. Okay. And I'll put down my lid here. And just right over. All right, there. What am I missing here? I just almost feel like I'm missing something. Not really. Not really. Hold on. Take a little bit of that. I'm just going to come over the top here. Yep, okay. That's going to go good. Okay, so let's let that sit for a few minutes. And we're going to let him talk. And we're going to let's this is a good time to ask me some questions. Always remember a gag on The Simpsons where you see Krusty losing a bet he made. Oh, he's crying. Oh, I thought the Generals were. Yeah, that was always a good one. I had the Generals. Generals are getting 10.5. I've lost every single time. The Generals, didn't the Generals win once? Didn't they win once? Did you ever see the movie? The Harlem Globetrotter movie. It was actually a serious movie. It was a black and white movie. God, I remember watching it a long, long time ago. It was so good. So good. All right, so kind of speed. Ow. Kind of speed things along a little bit here. Yeah, I don't mess around here. I don't mess around here. Listen, I'm determined to get this so you can see my vision. What I have planned here. A little fanage never hurt. Always have a little fan around. I remember something about them winning, yeah. It was just like once. It was so funny. It was so funny. Oh, again, with these, I mean, it's really. Let's go down. Let's go down. So with these, you know, you want to kind of keep this kind of simple. honestly. I really like it simple. Like I said, if you want, you could take it, put a little Ushabi bone on this and then go over it with a nice wash. Depends how you want to go. Or maybe you go gold or something over them. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way with these. You don't have to get too fancy. Just a little touch, right? That's all you need. It depends on what you want to do. Like in time, maybe I'll mess with these, but it took me 30 years just to get those painted where they are now. Wikipedia. Overall, Globetrotters have defeated the Generals over 16,000 times in their combined history. They don't have a clear number. Oh, wow. Oh, combined history and winning a mere 3 to 6 games. Ooh. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering. Well, it's kind of like pro wrestling in a way. You know what I mean? Back then, they were going from town to town. Okay, and news didn't travel the way it did. So if they wanted to job for him, they could job for him every once in a while, and nobody would be the wiser. It wouldn't get around. That's the way I see it, personally. Just take a look at this. I really got to be kind of liberal with what I do here. Well, I mean smart with what I do here. All right, okay. I think I have in my head the vision that I want. So let's... All right, let's go back down. Let's go back down. Figures vary exactly how often the Generals have beaten rivals. Some report 6-12, while other team okay. 3 victories over the Globetrotters, 1 in 54, 58, 71. And the 71 win is the most storied of these, and sometimes reported as the team's one sole victory. Yes. See, that's the way I remember it. Boy, look at Kabuki bringing it. This is why Kabuki is our historian, and kind of keeps us where we need to be. Keeps us grounded here on the Rob's Tabletop world. All right, here we go. All right, I feel pretty good with what we have there. All right, so again, we want to come here over that. I'm going to be pulling from this hammer a bit. We're going to come through here. I'm going to come through this entire midsection area. Yes. And then come through here, through the book. The white can be a little scary, so don't be scared, because if you get a little bit on there, that's okay. All you want to do is just get this through here, over the glove, like so. All right, into the back area. All right, over there. Most important spot here is his face. All right, you want to nice and easy through here. All right, and I'm going to pull from his face a little bit. There we go. I want to bring some depth there. And through there, and on the bottom here, through that hammer. And you see how everything kind of really pops out now all of a sudden. Boom, boom, boom. But you're looking at that robe and you're going, oh wow, that's a little too white for me. Don't worry about it. Hold on here. This is where we make a little bit of a comeback here. And I like to do this very sparingly. Very sparingly. But I'm going to take some Newlyn oil. want to be very sparingly in what I do here. Sparingly. Like a minnow. I kind of want to go over this, but I want to go over this very carefully. All I want to do is create shadow. And that's all I'm trying to do here. Whoop. I don't want to wash it out. But I do want to, because nothing is just completely white. Okay, so you got to be able to really just get this in here. And then you're going to have to go over this with, because I don't think we're going to be able to do it today. You're going to dry brush over with the pure white once this dry. And all you want to do from there is hit the top areas here. And that's where you're going to create shadows and light and all these other fun things. Okay. Now right now this looks like a train wreck, but don't worry. When you see it on Monday, you'll understand what I'm talking about. And I will make this glorious, of course. Alright. Don't worry, it comes together. Alright. There we go. Alright, so now the most important thing here is yeah. He's right, kind of right where I need him to be. Alright. So let's bring that out, okay? And this is where I like to take a little bit of this iron breaker. Alright, or you can use a shining silver. I know I have it here somewhere. Hold on. And we're just going to pick out certain things. Shining... No, that's plate mail. That's that. You can take a little copper even. Well, I believe I've got some shining silver in here. Hold on here. Yeah, here we go. Shining silver. Army painter. And it's great, it's weapons. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze it out a bit, hopefully. I said hopefully. Nope. That's the way it's going to be, huh? That's alright. There we go. My thing got plugged. That's okay, because I'm going to use this a bit. And I want to be very controlled with it. But I also want to be very, very, very generous with it. So I'm going to take this flat brush here. And I'm going to take... Now you can use one of those dry brushes. Some of those dry brushes are fantastic from Army Painter. They do a lot of fantastic work. Alright, so we're just going to zoopity doop doop doop. Alright. And all I want to do, very lightly, is just without taking away anything here. You want to give it that metallic feel to it, okay? So, over his face. Look how lightly I'm going over this. Alright, right in there. Right in there. And you can see where this, now all of a sudden, this is starting to stand up a little bit, right? Don't worry about the base. We'll go over the base later. Okay, so you come back here a little bit. And you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot for it to really kind of just pop out there a bit. Okay? I want to fit that in there. over his fist a little bit. See how that just brings that out? Look at that. It's like a little bit of miracle there from a... All of a sudden he just feels different. He looks different. It just sits differently. Right? All right? All right. Over the top here. Over in here. Come up through here. You can go over the gold a little bit, you know? You can go over that a little bit if you wanted to. You know, do whatever what makes you feel comfortable. That's the most important thing. But just make sure to make that sit up. There you go. All right. All right. Now, see, y'all thought I was crazy. I am. Now, what we do... I gotta shake this greedy gold like it's no tomorrow. Greedy gold. Greedy. Hold on here. Almost. Alright, let's get some of that out there. Oh, yeah. There we go. We want to do the same thing. Same exact thing with the greedy gold. Alright. Again, really getting it on that brush. Let the brush do all the work for you, folks. Let it do all the work for you. Okay? See how nice that gold looks? Wait till we get that on there. Wait till we get that on there, folks. That's how it's going to work. Alright? And just doing this a little bit makes it just really helps things here. All right, really brings things out. Look at that. Look how the gold starts to... That's why I always use a flat brush. All right, I'll take some more. Go through here. You want to pull that knee out a little bit. Look at that. Right around. And you don't have to, you know, kill it, you know. You don't have to overwhelm it, like right in there. Look at that. Look how that all of a sudden just starts to really just stand out. Right on the bottom there. Boom. Boom, boom. And you just need to touch those areas. That's all you need to do. Just touch them a little bit. And it's going to, you know, take care of itself. Takes care of itself. See, now all of a sudden the gold comes out. Kind of like, Dan, go easy. Thank you for, hope you had it, hope you enjoyed the afternoon. I think we had a lot of fun with these. A lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. All right. Over here. Boom. I want to get in there. It's about making that gold sit up. Make it look real. Make it look real if you can. If you can. If you can. Hey, not all of us can. All right. I can't. All right, there we go. There we go. Just hit those spots. All we got to do. Whoomp, whoomp, whoomp. Okay. Make sure you're happy with it. That's the most important thing. The only person that's got to be happy with it is you. All right. Dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Boom. Boom. All right. Now, let's add I think I have it available. Hold on. No, that's not perfect enough. Red jewel, blue jewel. Let's go blue. Let's go blue. Hey, David. Well, I hope you learned something. I mean, that's the only reason we do it. Well, mostly just to hang out. Boom. Boom. Not bad, huh? That works for me. All right. So, let's throw our boys up there. This guy still needs some work. He's still drying, so, we still got some dry brushing to do. But I want you guys to get a good look at what we're trying to accomplish here. And hopefully... Whoop. Okay, where is it? Gotta make the noise. What's the point unless you make the noise? David, thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay, hold on here. Hold on here. Is that going to do it? No? It's not going to do it. Oh my God, come on. All right, there you go. There's our boys. You'll see them up on Instagram later on. You'll see them up on Instagram later on. Why is this not focusing? Why, we really don't want to get me angry, do we? Hold on. I'm going to put this behind them so you get the full power of it all. Hold on. Let's move it over there. Let's see if that works. Is that all it took? Is that all it took? All right, let's see. That's not bad, folks. That's not bad. Not bad for a couple hours hanging out with just good people, right? I mean, that's a lot of fun if you ask me. That's a lot of fun if you ask me. I'll take some pictures too. Petey Shark. Petey Shark. Petey Shark. Do. Oops. Do. All right, there you go. I'll take some pictures. I'll put it up on Instagram and on Twitter. That's going to do it for today, I think. And that's all. Just a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun this afternoon. I've got to get this. This is just a disaster over here. So I plan on doing that at some point. I've been watching your channel for a little while. Appreciate all you do. Just got into board gaming this year. Well, David, this is the perfect place. I think you'll really enjoy what we try to do, and we really try to do a nice job. Great job. I have something to go by now. when I paint my own Chaos Warriors. Well, thank you, Brian. Just a lot of fun. That's just a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun this afternoon, and that's the most important thing, spending time and having fun. You guys are beautiful. I love you all. You know that. Thank you all for the donations that you kicked in there. That means a lot to me. As you know, we got 4 grandchildren, so I put it into account just for them. So just a lot of fun. We'll get this up on Instagram. The Warrior Priest, I'm going to do a couple extra things. I'll talk about it when we go live and we do everything else. I was away from the QB. Come back and you are heading out. Here, did you see it? I'm going to show it one more time for Kabook. Kabook! What do you think? Not bad, huh? Whoops. Whoa. I keep on knocking those out. Not bad. That's a good day. We got everything ready. So we're ready for our adventure on Monday, hopefully, if the baby doesn't come. And we're just gonna have a blast. We're gonna have a blast doing this. All right, there you go. That's how you do it. I'll tell you, this was not an instructional video as much as just hanging out while I did this. I tried to teach along the way. What can I tell you? We just had a lot of fun, and that's what we do here. So I hope you guys got something out of it, but you also enjoyed your afternoon. All right, listen, I love you all very, very much. And I thank you for being a big part of my life. I'm going to tell you again, I say it all the time. To the world, you may be one person, just one. But to one person, you may be the world. And I promise you this, you guys are my world. And I'm very thankful for each and every one of you that join me every single time here on Rob's Tabletop World. It means a lot to me. And you guys are great in so many ways. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, honestly. Just do what makes your heart happy. And that's the most important thing. Right? Just be happy inside, be happy, be good to one another. If you're good to somebody, it's not only going to make them feel good, it's going to make you feel good too. Till next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon.